The idea here is to create a feeling of familiarity as well as community, right? The goal in all of this, I was actually looking at your feedback, and I do plan to share it anonymously, but the data that I collected. And one of the things that I think really speaks to all of us is the opportunity to expand our network, know what's going on beyond the little universe in which we operate, and to understand best practices in a variety of different contexts. And of course, to learn from one another, support, et cetera, et cetera. This is a group that I really, really hope will not only develop that rapport, but also will feel comfortable getting vulnerable with one another, comfortable sharing things that maybe you wouldn't share with somebody else in your building. Though for my folks down in Ferris Independent District, I think that's a little bit more complicated, but you get the idea, okay? And more importantly, to be able to put your top of mind issues on the table for all of us to ponder, to ask questions about, and to hopefully come to some resolutions that will move you forward in your professional practice.
It's interesting. Literally the last 2 days we're doing reaccreditation with our private school association and an advanced ed this year. And I was in negotiation with an online provider of education who wants to be accredited for high school, not just online. So I petitioned my independent school association to accredit us as a K-12 instead of just a K-8, and bring this person in as an online provider so that our kids or other kids can do that. So I didn't even think to connect the two, but you're right. I should toot the horn and say, well, that's an innovative thing. And if we can get that done in our, accreditation is going to be part of my baseline of meeting expectations. Can we do accreditation that's going to raise us up a level in some way that's innovative? I like that a lot. And literally, I had not connected the two at all. And I've been going from one to the other for the last 2 days without any integration of both of them. So thank you for that.
So if I may say, that's exactly what I was talking about before, where we have all this stuff, all this knowledge in our heads, and yet somebody from the outside sees this and this, and boom, they make the connection, and all of a sudden we have a breakthrough.
I will tell you the thing that resonated the most with me, and I appreciated all the feedback. CJ, you stated something that was clearly obvious to you from the outside as a, objectively important thing to do, that literally was staring me in the face so close that I was unable to see it. So, it's not discovering, it's uncovering sometimes. So what I will take practically is one of my key 4 or 5 main goals for next year will be to weave into the accreditation process higher level achievements for the school to expand beyond our current envelope of what we provide, and make that part of my goals.